again. It's Sabrina Mo with the ML Agency, where we specialize in speed, customer service, and integrity. So today I want to talk about a subject that is probably a little taboo. Most people don't want to talk about what to do when you lose a client. So, yeah, it actually happens quite a bit, especially if you're in an industry like ours, because people are constantly shopping around or moving or whatever the case. But you've got to be able to come to terms with the simple fact that you're gonna lose clients, regardless of what you do for a living. It's gonna happen, whatever the reason. Maybe you dropped the ball, or you couldn't save them, those few extra dollars, as so and such. Over here, they saved the money on that product or that thing, and they went with someone else. Or maybe they've been a client and they decided to leave you for whatever their reason. Maybe it's something that you absolutely had no control over. So, come to that, acceptance that, yeah, it's gonna happen. May not want it to, because you think you're all that in a bag of chips and you're the awesomest business person ever, and so everyone's gonna love you, right? And never leave you. Yeah, you're living, in this delusional world, because in this day and age, yeah, people will ditch you. So, anyways, but don't stop and dwell on it. Don't, be like, oh my gosh, they were an awesome client and what happened? And, yes, you're going to fight to the finish to keep them. Do everything that you can, to keep them as a customer, as a client. But if they've got to go, then move on. You must. So pause to take a moment, make a mental note of what took place. If it's something that you did, or maybe something you didn't do. But if there's something you did, make changes, and make those improvements needed. If it's something that you have control over. If something that you don't have control over, then obviously, they're leaving. That's it. Be done with it. Move on. But if it's something you can do about it to make sure that it doesn't happen again with another future client, then make those changes. This is important. It's an important lesson to you to learn from the loss of clientele, and what that means is, something happened. So you need to evaluate, is this something that I can do to fix it? If not, then obviously I can't do anything about that. People are going to leave. They're going to come and go, and it's okay. But as long as you expect that it's going to happen, then it's not so devastating when it does. I know you want to take it personally, but business is business. I know that sounds cliche, but it's true. You can still maintain a good relationship with people that are no longer your clientele, because you don't want to burn those bridges with them. You never know what's going to happen in the future. You don't know if they're going to come running back to you, and that has happened plenty of times too, where they'll leave, they're all in a huff for whatever reason, or something silly or whatever, and a year later they're knocking on your door again like, hello, yeah, need your help again. You were actually kind of nice and about it, and I was a complete jerk. So that'll happen too, and people will come around. But even if they don't, maybe they send you a referral, or a friend of theirs, or they put in a good word for you, because maybe, like I said, it's something that you didn't do anything wrong, but they needed to switch for whatever reason. So never burn those bridges, guys. That's important. So, once you figure out, okay, if there's something I can fix so that doesn't happen again, put it in place, make a new procedure, whatever, have a system going that will keep it from happening again, and get back on track, move on. Because, right, if you're in sales, you should always be having prospects and follow-ups, new leads, a ton of things in your back pocket, and you're ready to go. So you don't have any time to be wasting on, being so devastated over one client that leaves you, regardless of how big the client is or how important you think they are. The faster you learn from this experience and move on, the closer you're going to be to your very next awesome client. So I hope that has been helpful to you. Thank you for watching. If you like these videos, please subscribe. Get onto YouTube, guys. Come on, I need some subscribers over there. So hop on over. You get on YouTube all the time and look at this and that silly video, go find my silly videos and subscribe to our YouTube channel, or you can find me on Facebook and Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram. I'm Sabrina Mel with the Amela Agency, and I'll see you soon.